Okay, so as I was saying, my phone died. All right, we're gonna get back into it. Um, like I was saying, torture and eternal suffering. Okay, which shows me that something is giving to her. It's the energy that I'm okay. Before my video has stopped. All right, we have surgery, an agenda. Okay, something was given to her, whether that's through a needle, IV, insulin, I don't know what, but there is some type of doctor that gave her something that killed her from internally from her inside to her outside. Some type of illness that is giving die slow. It's the energy I'm picking up. On the other card, we have greed, fear, anxiety, lust, sins, and liar. Okay, it's the energy that I'm picking up. She definitely was already. What I'm picking up on is Angie Stone was already deceased before the accident, and I'm just going with my discernment, not off what nobody has said, not listening to anybody, none of that. I feel like she was already gone for the accident. They just made it look more dramatic, more realistic than what it is. Okay, don't forget the elites run the news as well. A lot of people are behind this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like 202 is not making sense. Okay, she definitely is giving. She was took up out of here. All because why? Because she was expecting to be paid for all the work, hard work and dedication and blood, sweat, and tears 222 that she's put in her work. Okay, and in the industry and things of that nature. All right. So all this just because a motherfucker didn't want to pay her. All right. That's real fucked up. Then we got early grave. This was definitely a setup. I don't care what nobody said. Okay. Surgery and agenda is enough. A motherfucker could have said she needed a certain surgery and killed her from the inside out. Okay, it's the energy that I'm picking up on. We also have rituals in reverse. It's the energy I'm picking up on. Gave her something that she possibly couldn't get rid of. It's also what I'm channeling. That's why she was in isolation, okay, or in hermit mode. It's the energy I'm picking up on. Everything that they had spoke about is counterfeit. It's fake as fuck. It's the energy I'm channeling. Maybe they set her up and said they was gonna pay her a whole time. They preyed on her and took her up out of here. We got window. I don't something is significant about window. Okay, it's the energy that I'm picking up. Oh shit, that is big. I know shit that be talking about be real. Every time I get to talking, shit get to dying, shit get to falling, shit is off balance, storage running out, memory running out. Boy, the devil be working, ain't it? Especially when you be speaking the truth. Let me been promoting lies and some bullshit and some mess and drama. Video would have uploaded quick, would have got out quick, no problems, nothing would have died, none of that. Alright. Spirit is Angie Stone before leaving this world. It says they have a cure for most illnesses and diseases. I don't know. Wow, and rituals. Okay, so that's just even more clarity that the doctor had something to do with this. Maybe the doctor was paid to do some shit as well. Mental and emotional abuse. That's crazy, but anyway. We don't get into the spirit. What's the energy of the angel stone spirit? Energy of angel stone. All right, we got hidden. So we have hidden in reverse. That could be, we have fluid retention, thyroid. Okay, spirit, what else is it that we need to know? Hold on, y'all. Whole card. Damn thing that I ain't see. Okay, so we have the ones that say they got you be the ones that be popping they shit about you. Okay? That could just mean someone closest to her. We have no sleep, wakes up angry because food disturbs their patterns. Um, so something happened. We have cruel. Something happened. Something was given. Some type of liquid. We have security cams. Punish. This happened all due to her voicing how something occurred to her and that caused her to be buried and to lose her life and her body to shut down and her organs to shut down. They gave her something that could kill her from her inside out, internal, external, where her organs can fail, like an autoimmune disease, or you feel what I'm saying? It's hard to eat, drink, sleep. It's hard to just function, period. Like maybe she was dealing with not having strength to get up. That could have caused her, whatever they gave her could have caused her to feel very fatigued and things of that nature. We even got that she had friends who knew about what was really happening to her and things of that nature. And for a minute, she didn't even to voice or even speak about this, but she ended up doing it anyway. And this explains why this happened to her. We also had herbs or herbalists or something on here. It's giving the same thing as Dr. Sebi, trying to save lives. They take people out who speaks the truth, who has a voice, who has a backbone. Nobody likes someone spreading truths. Lies are more believable than what the truth is. Somebody would believe a lie quicker than the truth. People who stand up or who speaks up against evil or dark things that happens that surrounds this world that people in power tries to hide always get silenced because they don't want nobody knowing. Um, the enemy hates you knowing their tactics. We got meeting and courtship. If somebody was seduced into meeting somewhere or signing some documents, is the energy I'm picking up on. We have arthritis. Maybe things was causing her to ache and pain, and she was having joint pain, or no telling what was going on. We have also high blood pressure and high cholesterol. I'm hearing blood fusions, blood transfusions as well is the energy that I'm picking up on. She wasn't getting paid because they're funding their fucking lifestyle. Okay, it's the energy that I'm picking up on at the present time. So the least the people in power, the people in the music industry was funding their own lifestyle. It's the energy that I'm picking up on. Angie also wants us to know that the industry, those people are psychopaths. They're very overbearing, smothering, and clingy, and things of that nature. And she was trying to escape, okay, and get out of the industry, but she wanted to get her money because that's what she needed to live. Okay, she didn't become a star for nothing. We have hell, we have burning, testimony, black, dark spirits. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. So she didn't want any more parts of the industry. Okay, is what I'm picking up on. She know they was trying to silence her. That's exactly what I'm getting. We got high honor somebody, and didn't I tell y'all the elites people who in high positions is the energy that I'm picking up on. Slow and steady wins the race. Is what I just seen. Don't fall short. Okay, feelings and not feeling too well, not getting enough rest. Okay, so feeling very fatigued. So she knew something was happening. It's the energy that I'm picking up. That's exactly what I'm getting. She knew something was happening. She knew there were multiple people trying to take her out. It's the energy I'm picking up on. It says I am a Pisces. Okay, I am a Pisces. Right, little cards. I'm flying everywhere today. Okay, with age comes wisdom. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. So she did know something was going to happen. She could feel it. She knew it. She could see it. Watch, see it. Hear no evil. Speak no evil. See no evil. We have message. Okay. Temptation. Okay. Speeding. Dash. Something was planned and orchestrated. Okay. Somebody was speeding on purpose. Okay. Or like I said, just the fact of this, the narrative allegedly. There was a van or something flipped. Multiple people made it except for her. She was the one touched out of everybody. Okay, first of all, why are we speeding or why are we going that fucking thing fast? Let's just make that shit make sense. Speeding and dash, meaning you knew you were going over the speed limit. You did the shit purposely. Nobody's dumb. Okay, we're not gonna play these games. We're not gonna do this. Okay, it's the energy that I'm picking up. So since a motherfucker couldn't that sacrifice you that failed when she was in the hospital. She gets out the hospital. They say, fuck it. That didn't work. We tried to take her ass out of the hospital. We're gonna double back. We're gonna set this shit up, make it look like it's this or when it really ain't type shit. We got throwed off, mentally ill, insane. Okay, that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Spirit, please give me some more information on Angie Stone, Spirit. Her cards is just flying all over this as well. We have 33. Wow. 3 and 3. 3 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3, 6 got murder. We have house. Okay. We have house. Toil and labor. All she wanted was her money. That's all she wanted was her bag. Okay, it's the energy I'm picking up on. Everybody putting on a facade, acting like they don't know what happened. No, it wasn't none of that shit. Some shit was set up, planned, and orchestrated, and that's it, and that's all. Okay, that's it. Somebody got mad because she opened her mouth. That was an issue for them. That's exactly what I'm getting. We got anxiety, PTSD, okay, and heart failure. Didn't I tell y'all dying from the inside out, causing every piece of her organ to fucking fail? It's the energy I'm picking up on. We have backstabbing. They smile in your face, okay? And then we got the enemy on the other side. Vanishes, millions. Didn't I tell y'all they used all that Angie's money to fund their lifestyle? Millions, billions, trillions, thousands, and vanishes and leaves her for dead. This shit sad as hell, man, for real. Lord. All she wanted was her money, her stability, and her inner peace. Okay, she would have forgiven them for the years that they stole from her. But y'all didn't want to give her nothing. You feel me? Not a dollar, not a dime. Huh? See what else Angie has to say. Spirit, what is the energy of Angie's stone spirit? What's her energy spirit? Speak to these cards again. Alright, so I'm going to read the greater perfection a soul aspires after, the more dependent it is upon divine grace. It says, let your speech always be with grace, seasoned with salt, that you may know how you ought to answer each other. Okay, go ahead, speak Angie. Speak Angie. All right, let's see what else. God loves you unconditionally. Wow. It says, I do not understand the mystery of grace, only that it meets us where we are and does not leave us where it found us. Okay, all right. We're going to pull one more for Angie. To fall in love with God is the greatest romance. To seek Him, the greatest adventure. To find Him, the greatest human achievement. To Him who loved us be glory and dominion forever and ever. Revelations 1:5-6. Okay. All right, Angie. Let's see. So what is Angie's final thought, Spirit? It's Angie Stone's final thoughts before closing this reading. All right, so we have budgeting. Okay, so this is her final thoughts. Her money. That's it. She never had any ill will. Her final thoughts is her needing her bag. That's it. These are her final thoughts. Shedding the old, letting go of people, possessions, or issues, or generosity is the energy I'm picking up on. I think when she spoke out and had her voice and said what she needed to say, she knew she'll never see this money that she worked hard for. So she just said what she needed to say. She possibly knew the elites would come after her. It's the energy that I'm picking up on at the present time. She tried her best to hold on to these past issues when it comes to her finances and things of that nature. But she just couldn't take it any longer. The fact that they had so much control over her financial stability and financial security that caused the problem. Okay. It's like she was holding on as much as she could to the little money that she did have to make it. And maybe she was having meetings or meeting with people in power who writes her checks or who writes her music. And maybe they would send her off. Oh, I'm going to give you this, or we're working on that whole time. They knew that they was never going to pay her. It's the energy that I'm picking up on. Okay, we got foresight, the Three of Wands in reverse, returning travels, lack of foresight, planning, and moving home. Maybe she was planning on relocating or moving to another country or state to start over elsewhere of some sort. Okay, just to start a new life or a new beginning. Okay, it's the energy that I'm picking up on, and obviously that didn't turn out the way it needed to be. Got impatient, lack of common sense, unstable. Okay, disloyalty. Okay, so something became a routine. The fact that um, they were always whoever she was having these meetings with. Everything always was a routine. Meet here, we'll do this day, or sign this, or we owe you this much. It's like they was playing mind games with her, using reverse psychology type shit. Like they would act like they were going to pay her or get her in the feeling or mode that she was going to be paid, and she just said, "Fuck it, I'm just going to move on." But before I move on and close this chapter in my life, or relocate, or start this new beginning elsewhere, I'm going to voice my opinion. I'm going to say what happened. Okay, what I seen. Okay, how they manipulated, how they did witchcraft. Okay, and things of that nature. I'm going to um, basically share my experience when I was in the industry and performing and things of that nature. We have moving on, abandonment. Okay, looking at this Eight of Cups, her walking away and letting go of the past. Did not make that clear? It's clarity. Her just moving on, traveling, escaping from what she once knew and things of that nature, withdrawing because she felt disappointed. Okay, because nobody was offering her Page of Pentacles anything, not even crumbs. She wasn't offered much at all, if anything. Okay, that's all she wanted. Okay, that's why she ended up in isolation, not just due to finances or financial stability and security, but also the simple fact that she was becoming very ill. Okay, ain't no telling what they gave her, what they injected in her, or whatever the case may be. She went to the hospital. Is the energy that I'm picking up. Looking at this Eight of Swords, she was feeling trapped, restricted. Okay, and in fear, having anxiety, like she started to feel hopeless, like there is no way out of this. There is no light at the end of the tunnel. She started to feel pressure and things of that nature. Okay, and for some people, I mean, uh, her experience may be different from other people. Some people do things by trying to silence a person. So maybe they already warned her or tried to silence her, and she still said, "Hey, I'm going to go against the grain. You won't give me what I worked hard for. I'm going to speak my peace. You can't take my freedom away. You can't take my speech away. One thing you can't take away from me is my opinion or my voice. I'm going to speak the truth." It's the energy that I'm picking up. Maybe she's tried to say it in the best way she could. Okay, it's the energy I'm picking up on. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So maybe she said it in a nice, nasty way, and they still wasn't trying to hear that shit. The people in power. I do feel like she was silenced. They tried to silence her. It wasn't enough. So after she said her piece, they said, "Well, no new beginning, no money. We're gonna torture you. We're gonna put this shit in you. You're gonna become very ill, and that's it." Okay, she was having a lot of sleepless nights before she passed on, and transition is what spirit is showing me. She was very unhappy and stressed out and overwhelmed. Okay, she had reached her breaking point. That's why she spoke. Anytime you see somebody that you don't hear from somebody that you used to seeing, especially in the industry, something is going on, whether that's mentally, physically, or spiritually. It's the energy that I'm picking up. Okay, and they tortured her. All right, it's the energy I'm channeling to the point where she couldn't take it. Like no, no, to the point of no return. Okay, and she felt was living in guilt and regret and remorse, and she was going through mental challenges. Like she couldn't take it no more. Mentally, she went insane. Everything became too much to deal with. Okay, just the inability to cope or face life was becoming a challenge because not only was she being robbed blind, but she couldn't sleep because her body was being attacked. Her organs could have been attacking each other. Okay, like I said, she became very ill. All right. A lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of PTSD, a lot of betrayal. Okay, it's the energy that I'm picking up on, and she was open to forgive. She had no problem with that. Okay, she just wanted the financial stability and security that she worked hard for, and I don't blame her. Okay, the life that she manifested. Okay, she worked hard with the gifts that the Most High God gave her. It's the energy that I'm picking up on. I feel like maybe she ended up getting real sick. It says returning from travel or holidays. Maybe she traveled somewhere and started to notice that she was losing her momentum. We also have vib. We have vibrancy. Okay. We have demanding, overbearing, self-righteous, busybody, and a bully. And we also have justice. Okay, the number is 11. 1, 1, and 1. Again, yeah, I feel like one day she was just going, she was having a moment, okay, whether she was going to see friends or family member or traveling. And before you know it, she just started slowing down. Like all of a sudden, she started losing her strength, her energy, her mobility, her reason for going, for moving. Okay, everything started to slow down or completely stop. All right. She definitely lost her momentum. We have the numbers 18, we have the tower in reverse, the moon, and we have the hermit again. Okay, so spirit is showing me that there was some moon magic, there was some rituals being done, there was some black magic going on, some type of deception, fear, anxiety, misconception, is intuition. Okay, so I do feel like there was a hidden agenda. Okay, that's a given. All right, we can already clearly see that. We got the numbers 6 and 9 that I'm looking at right now. The number 16 on my tower card is upside down. And then we have the numbers 9 on my hermit card, which is upside down, which is giving 3-6 by murder. Okay, while she was already dying slow, because I'm telling y'all, I got a strong feeling she was already sick way, way before this accident. She was already dying slow. The accident just sped up the process. That's why she was in isolation and quiet. Nobody heard any fucking thing. Then the tower moment came, the calm before the storm. Okay, it's the energy that I'm picking up on at the present time. I do feel like she was avoiding this tower moment, but she knew one day that this day would come. Okay, she knew the devil was coming to collect. Hey, you're speaking too much. It's time to be quiet. Okay, it's the energy that I'm picking up on. You don't go telling people what's happening. Okay, and what's happening behind closed doors, all because you ain't get paid. Okay, but anywho, I think this is going to be the end of this reading. I will be back. Y'all enjoy this reading. Hope y'all have to go try and do some face. Hope y'all go do the same thing. Hope all is well. Shout out to my old subscribers and welcome into my new subs. Y'all have this peaceful, loving, okay, restful night or morning. I will be back.